Hey Cancers, welcome to your reading here in February. Let's see what's going on in your love energy. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. I will leave information on how to contact me for personal readings in the description box and what decks of cards I'll use. So let's see here what's going on with Cancers in their love energy. So let's see here what's going on with you guys in your love life. You guys, somebody saying ain't nothing going on but the rent. Okay. Eight of Wands here, positive movement forward, guys. So believe it or not, things are happening in your love life. You may be saying, well, nope. This is Cupid gearing up his love arrows, the Eight of Wands. This is communication coming in, somebody coming forward, ready to talk to you, maybe flirt with you here with the Eight of Wands. Oh, another eight, emotional withdrawal here. Pisces had a lot of this going on, so you could be meeting a Pisces who is emotionally withdrawn. I do advise, when we meet people, we really do have to spend time talking, that Eight of Wands, getting to know each other, getting to know people's history, not to be able to use it as a weapon, but to know how to love them right, okay? But we do have this emotional withdrawal. And for you guys, it might represent like, okay, I'm not really focused on love at this moment. I'm focused on maybe abundance here that we're seeing coming out in this Eight of Wands, or maybe even focused on our past love relationships. Yeah, Six of Cups. So this is the love memories, okay? I just heard Love Letters Straight to My Heart. I forgot what song that is. I know it, but I forgot it at this moment because I'm channeling and this message is jumping out. So yeah, this is, some people are thinking about their past, maybe just trying to measure up their present and future with these sorts of things. But this could be somebody from your past returning to your life. It can be, of course, with Mercury and a lot of placements clustered in Aquarius at the moment. A lot of your feelings are brought back to past events, past memories here. So a lot of reminiscing could be happening. It's okay to look back, just don't look back in anger, right? Let's see, because we do have this forward movement forward for you. So I really like it. These are moving in the right direction to abundance in love, because these are all cups. Emotional withdrawal is the Eight of Cups there. Memories of love. So you could be even clearing that energy of the past now and taking back your love from somebody from the past, letting it go and moving forward with that Eight of Wands there. Positive movement forward. So it's good. It's good. It's like we can see here as well, even though it's these memories of love, it's sort of putting it in the water and letting it go, letting the, float off to whatever will be here. That's the sort of energy I'm feeling. So let's see. It's funny that this Mercury retrograde, people are more letting go than actually holding on to somebody from their past. And it is really positive to let go, because what will be, right? But it might be because Mercury will retrograde in all the air signs this time, where last time it retrograded in all the water signs. You guys will remember last year. So it had you more in your feelings, but this time you seem to be letting it go for a logic approach, and it's great. Mercury is the planet of communication, and so is Aquarius there. Okay, King of Cups here. So although some of you might not be quite ready to let go and move on, that's the direction you're heading, okay? You've been refilling your cup here. This is the King of Cups here reversed. If you are still wanting somebody from your past, they are not ready to love yet, or it could be you, Cancer, you're not ready to love yet, because we do have this emotional withdrawal. You're still refilling your own cup of love here. You're still taking care of yourself. And that's wonderful. We really want to be doing that, right? You could have been dealing with somebody who was quite emotionally abusive as well. So just be aware of that. The Knight of Swords reverse, yeah. Somebody's actions was very reckless. And of course, if it's you, recognize it, right? I'm all about accountability here. So if you was emotionally abusive, recognize it. How can you change it? You might be looking at your actions here that, you know, I see this about myself when I don't get my own way. My actions are quite hurtful to other people. There's nothing wrong with recognizing these things. It helps you to get that positive movement forward, because we have to know where we're at to be able to plot a course to go to our future, right? To know what needs healing, to know what's the next step. So although here it could even be somebody that hurt you from your past by withdrawing from you, and it was going ghost on somebody, I feel is quite emotionally abusive. Not being able to talk to them, clear the air, find out things about them. I do feel that people who ghost are emotionally abusing, but we need to look at it from a different point of view here. It's saying, look, if somebody ghosted you and it's emotionally abusive, first of all, don't allow that behavior to be done to you. Second of all, don't give away your power to them. Reclaim your power, refill your love for yourself. Understand that it's not personal. They don't love themselves enough to know how to love somebody else correctly. And a third here, we do definitely, if, you know, we recognize these traits within us, then we can change them, right? And I feel like this person may be recognizing that trait within them. So both of you are learning something from this, but you keep getting dragged back for some reason here. The 8s are related to the strength card. So I feel like you need to tame that inner beast, okay? Because you keep being dragged back to this past or these memories. Maybe when you meet new people, they're not matching up to this love, because when we look back on love, we often remember it more fondly than it actually happened, right? That's the 6 of Cups in general readings. It's more remembering something better than it actually happened than somebody returning from your past. Of course, for very few people, it will be somebody returning from your past, but it's over here way down the line. Queen of Pentacles now reversed. So you've got to put that taking care into yourself. Okay, if you're still not doing that, because I feel like this King of Cups and this Queen of Pentacles is you. So it's like being only able to put all your love on one person or on yourself. And when you love yourself, you know that you can love other people without draining yourself here. So I feel where this love wasn't very nurturing towards you, didn't take care of you here, it seems almost not good for you, because you end up drained. So if it's not emotionally abusive, it's just that this other person could be emotionally dependent on you. So it's not good for you, this love. Ace of Swords reverse. So we're still needing to have this wake-up call, this epiphany moment here, this breakthrough moment here. But you will get it. Here we have the 8 of Wands, this showing what will come from this time frame that we're in, or whenever you see this, what's going to come is this breakthrough and this movement forward. And I don't think it comes from the other person, and you might have been thinking it does, and this is why you haven't had the epiphany yet. The breakthrough moment doesn't come when the other person returns, okay? It comes way before that, when you free yourself and use this Ace of Swords to cut yourself free. The Knight of Swords reversed and the Ace of Swords reversed can indicate lying to yourself. And it can indicate hurting other people with words and things like that. And I guess that's why it can be quite emotionally abusive. So somebody could have been doing this to you. Of course, somebody could still be doing this to you. Let's see, 5 of Swords energy there. The 5 of Swords is upright. The first card, upright. This lose situation that you need to free yourself from in order to get this positive movement forward. Some mean words were definitely said between you guys, which made this person either withdraw from you or you withdraw from them. It's almost something that was said that cut so deep, and it was reckless. It may have been the truth, but it was like reckless with those words, how you delivered it here. And this person has their defenses up. This could have even been something that could have been overcome. You could have been able to fix this problem, but these words just cut so deep here. Knight of Wands, yeah, and that's below the Knight of Swords there. This person, their reckless action, they could have been like, look, I slept with somebody else and told you. And their delivery was like, whoa, I can't go back to that. You know, even you may even have believed that society dictates that you cut this person off. You swear and shout at this person. You put it all over Facebook, whatever. But it quickly made them run away from you. Difficult, I know, because then you ended up with a ghost when you needed more answers. So flying off the handle at somebody, I think, okay, now I'm seeing this King of Cups, not as emotional abuse, but when it's coming from you, you reacted from emotion. So this hurt, this pain, it's exploded, you know, and you let them have it. I completely understand you. I'm a water sign, a lot of water in my chart. So I completely understand that you reacted because you was hurt. And you cut them off, but you still had more to say here. It's like I keep having something to say. I keep having a last word to say. So I keep getting pulled back. I guess that's why you're being pulled back to conversations you had with each other. Words that cut so deep. And of course, this person could have used the words that cut you so deep. And this is why, you know, this emotion, this King of Cups, like this, you're not ready for love at this point. If you're still being pulled back here. The King of Cups reversed and the Queen of Cups here. This is because you guys was the ultimate lovers. This was the love of your life. This was the love of your life. And it's just, it was something that could be overcome, but it blew up into something big. I'm seeing this Knight of Wands here more as a volcano, this eruption here. It's so sad that this was the love of your life and they walked away or you walked away, but because of reckless action. Because you were taking care of them more than you were taking care of yourself. Or vice versa. And it comes out vice versa because we have cross watchers. But these memories of this King of Cups and Queen of Cups, like, you won't forget them. You won't forget them. They won't forget you. But a lot of damage was done here. The Five of Swords, by itself in tarot, this is challenges and obstacles that can be overcome, but with communication. What's going on right now is Mercury misunderstands everything in retrograde. So these were hurtful words that really tore you both apart. And then there's this, I feel like this vacuum I'm seeing in this Eight of Cups here, you know, like a tsunami when the ocean sucks out and it's gone. It's just like somebody's immediately gone and keeping all this emotion, all this love to themselves because there's no outlet for it now. Now you can't communicate with each other. Where will this love go? You're looking for this forward movement. You're trying to really move forward. But you realize this soulmate was something else. This was the love of your life. And I think in order to help you get that positive movement forward, it's not to say that, okay, you'll forget them and, you know, everything will be fantastic in the future. It's like you'll never forget each other. But will you find love again? Yes, of course, there is a soulmate still out there for you. I still think at this moment you're still thinking about returning to each other though. The Fool reversed. There's delays, there's blockages here in this connection. I guess there, for somebody, the reckless action could have been this Knight of Wands energy. Very quick movement here. Something very quickly happened that, you know, either they decided on a whim, okay, I'm going to go and, you know, do something with this other person, and they came back told you the truth, or you found out the truth here, and it cut deeper than they realized it would. They felt your connection would hold you together. They felt the love was stronger than that. They didn't realize, though, how much it would hurt and break you down. So I guess like the separation happened physically, but not your souls. Your souls still feel like they're holding on to each other here, both of you. King and Queen of Cups, this is the ultimate lovers. This is the ultimate love. But the Fool, like, it can't get back to that. When I said, you guys are the ultimate lovers and your soul is still pulled together, the camera just froze and stopped recording. So I feel like it's still a tug on your heart that this person still thinks of you here. But this, you can't seem to work it out. Judgment is even reversed here. So it doesn't seem like it's time. You know, it doesn't seem like you're going to get the opportunity here until you both do the work. And it may be like when you see this Six of Cups and you see, you know, in general readings, this person's returning to you, this person's returning to you, and then they don't return immediately. It kind of gives you that setback, that loss of hope, and that emotional withdrawal again, or even finding a new soulmate. Is because this needs healing here. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, look at this Two of Pentacles. She's caught between the past and a future. So it kind of feels like you're in limbo because you've had this great love. So is kind of almost questioning who or what is next. You know, I definitely feel like some of you will meet again. Some of you could have lost your love to transitioning, because the eights are about the 8th house. It's about Scorpio. It's about death, transition, and things like that. So you may feel like, this was the love of my life. But you will meet again, okay? And you will meet somebody new here. You have to let go. This person would have wanted you to let go as well. You have to be able to step into the future and understand that time will tell, right? What's meant for you could never pass you by. Don't fear in letting it go. Don't fear in moving on and meeting new people. Because it seems like that seems to be your path for now, to move on, meet other new people. But you'll always sort of have this pull back to each other. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you are enjoying being single right now. That's your main focus. And that's how you should be to heal, to grow. We do that individually. We don't need to be tied to a love to do so. So it might be that you're just in a phase of your life where you're strong by yourself, but some of you kind of feel like time's ticking as well here. And I don't believe so. I don't believe time's ticking for you. I believe everything will happen at the right time. Ace of Pentacles, you will get that 10 of Pentacles that you dream of, that stability in a relationship, that love, that commitment, that offer. It's just going to take some time. I know it's probably not what you want to hear, but it's just going to take some time. It's going to take some time to get over this person, to let go of each other. Both of you are holding on energetically. So if you aren't really working on yourself spiritually, let's say you overwork out, right? You're just working out on your body and your health, but you're not really meditating or in the energy of love. It's got to be more rounded here. Some of you more energy in the love and not working out, right? When we're in the energy of love, that's how we manifest and expand love around us. It'll automatically send out the vibration to get this positive movement forward. Some of you know, like, you need to move on and move forward, but can't. because, you know, you are energetically tied together. But there's no way to have this fresh start with them just yet. I don't even feel like it'll be for a long time. You've got to have that foundation for yourself, experience, even maybe other loves here or other relationships. You might have a few short-term relationships, and that's indicated here. 5 of Swords, that's your 5th house, and the Knight of Wands. These are short-term relationships. You may have a few of these before getting back on your feet and ready for each other. Just be aware of that, guys. Good luck.